Hello, it is KJ today live with Indy Neighborhood Cats. I'm so glad that you can join me. And listen, this is important because even if you don't have a cat, what this organization does helps the entire community, and it's going to help you with your spring cleaning. With me is Dawn, and she is the executive director of Indy Neighborhood Cats. And we are at the kickoff of your drop off donations. This is leading up to the big yard sale, right?
Absolutely. So we're going to be here Saturdays and Sundays at Animal Care Services, 2600 South Harding, from 10 to 2 for donation drop off. And we're just so excited to have people. We've already had some donations dropped off this morning.
I brought an Instapot.
Oh my gosh, those are so good.
You know what happened, Dawn? I thought that it was more instant than it is. And it's
Really?
You still have to, I mean, you still have a lot of prep. Like I was like, oh, this is like a crock pot, but it takes 1 hour instead
You
of
just
8.
pop it in. And,
No. There's
oh.
still, I mean, I'm not, trust me, it's great, but I don't have the attention span even for an Instapot.
Oh, I feel ya. I don't have time to cook for myself these days. So but somebody will.
We're going to get into a lot of the items that we need, the items that we don't want you to bring. But before we talk about what we need for the yard sale and how you can be a part of it, I want to talk about why you should be a part of it. One, because I know you also have like an Instapot or an air fryer or something that you thought was going to be really cool that's not doing you any good, but will help somebody else. But Indy Neighborhood Cats serves the community cats. And what we mean by that is that you serve a greater purpose for the community. So can you talk about what your mission is and why everyone, even if they don't have a cat, is impacted by what you do?
Sure, absolutely. So Indy Neighborhood Cats' primary mission is to improve the quality of life for free roaming cats by a process called trap, neuter, return. And trap, neuter, return is where either citizens or our team go out into the field and they help people who are feeding cats outside, get them fixed, vaccinated. They get a nice left ear tip, and that shows everyone that that cat has already been fixed and vaccinated. And then they get to go back to their caretakers and stop the endless cycle of breeding.
And that's so important for all of us to know, because you may come across a cat in your neighborhood. You know, they don't make appointments.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
They show up, and seeing that ear tip means that cat's part of a colony. It's been fixed.
Yep.
It's being taken care of, and it's serving a purpose in your neighborhood.
Yes,
right?
it is. So not only, and spring is the perfect time of year to talk about this, because every year people find kittens in their neighborhoods and from the cats that aren't fixed and vaccinated. And people will want to pick up those little kittens, especially if they look helpless and newborn, and bring them into the shelter. And that can be quite tragic for those kittens. And so we want the public to, we'll talk about that in a little bit, some more details about that, but we have some great information to help people help the cats. But what we do in the community is, prior to 2003, Indianapolis Animal Care Services, where we are today, cats did not have a good time entering that shelter. And so trap, neuter, return has improved not only the shelter's admissions, but it's literally saving lives, because the cats that are outside can stay outside with their caretakers, and it leaves room for all of the animals that need the sheltering services from our city.
It's an amazing service. And Jonna is my producer, and she is telling me, do we need to wrap up? Why do I need to wrap up? Are we having technical issues? All right, we're going to be right back with more with Indy Neighborhood Cats. Stand by in just a moment. What's going on?